Hey, this is Nick Green with Daily Xtra, and I'm here with Charlotte Cook, the Director of Programming for Hot Docs. Hot Docs is known for always being great with queer content. So it looks like this year is no exception. What do you have in store for us?
We have some really amazing films, which range from brand new films to my favorite film of all time. So we have some really great content and very varied. One we're really excited about is a world premiere called Children 404, which we think may be the first film to come out of Russia about the LGBT youth there. It's made through their eyes, so it's a lot of footage that they've captured themselves about what it means to live under Putin's reign in Russia, which is very, very tough.
As soon as I come to school, they start ramming it into our heads that people like me have no right to live. L. 17, St. Petersburg.
Последние 2 года я слышал вот такие замечания.
Как его встречают в родной школе, пидорас.
In the vein of Children 404 and current events that everyone's talking about right now, tell me a little bit about Ukraine is Not a Brothel.
Ukraine is Not a Brothel is a portrait of the organization Femin, which I think a lot of people know about, but they're this amazing female-driven activism collective who stage protests topless because they know that it gets more attention, and they use their bodies to protest. And what's amazing about this film is not only the filmmaker speaks Ukrainian and is this incredibly beautiful girl herself, so managed to get seen as one of them, so gets this amazing access to their protests and also behind the scenes. It looks at the organization from the back end and who's involved, and it's kind of a surprising film, but it's really amazing.
And you have a great representation from all over the world. I believe there's one from Japan as well. Hotel Love?
Love Hotel.
Thank you.
This is a really great story. I mean, this is, again, it's one of the subjects you never know about until you see a film, which in Japanese culture, they have these places called love hotels where you can go and have intimate time with a partner. And it's not, it's not a brothel, it's not that kind of thing. It's just part of their culture in which you can go and just have a really romantic evening in this amazing kind of hotel. They're being closed down all over the place, but it really goes inside these hotels and sees what kind of people. And it can range from, an elderly man who's just lonely to couples who just want a night of fun. It's a really wonderful film.
Wow.
Now, I am dying to hear about To Be Takei.
Yeah, we really love this film because we think, George Takei is such an icon now, and he has been throughout his whole career. He has an incredible backstory from being in, he was in a Japanese prison camp when he was growing up, and then he became an amazing gay icon. And also, he was one of the first ever Asian men on TV, which is amazing. So not only does it follow his backstory, but it brings us up to present day and his new resurgence of fame and his amazing love story with his husband, Brad. So we're very excited, and they're both coming to the festival.
Now, one film that sounds really sweet is Before the Last Curtain Falls.
Yeah, this is an incredible film. So this is based around a very, very successful kind of ballet opera in Belgium that had over 200 performances, is seen as a huge success. And it's transvestite and transgender performers, and most of them are elderly. What's beautiful about it is not only you get to see Belgium, which is gorgeous, but it goes both the performance and then also into their private lives. So you get to hear more about their backstory, and it's just one of those films that really grabs you. It's really beautiful.
Looking back and look what we've become, because everybody is asking himself the question at one time or another, will there be somebody who will love me enough?
A hot topic at Hot Docs is the case against 8.
Yeah, this is a film that we were really surprised by because it's very difficult to make a film like this. It's a real legal film which looks at the Supreme Court victory of Prop 8, but it does through the back door. So you get to see not only the plaintiffs and their experience, but also the entire legal team and how it happened. And what's so surprising about it is both of the main lawyers were in the Bush versus Gore debate on opposite sides. So it's one Democrat, one Republican who've come together to fight Prop 8, which I think is just amazing. And the plaintiffs are all coming to the festival, so you have a chance to hear from them directly.
Something else I really appreciate is the great spectrum of identities under the LGBT umbrella. And one that's standing out is Songs for Alexis.
Yeah, I really love this song because ultimately it's just a love story. It just so happens that one of the characters is transgender, and he's this incredible musician called Ryan, and it just follows, he's very young, I think he's 18 in the film, and his girlfriend Alexis, and it looks at how difficult it is for him just to have this amazingly sweet love story. It's one of those songs that really grabs you because I think anybody can relate to their first love, and it's just wonderful. Yeah.
I don't even know what I should do, you know? She dumped me on Facebook. Oh shit, she's calling me.
Oh, Alexis, you're so pretty.
So your parents don't want you to see me. I want to be your boyfriend.
I can see miles.
So you mentioned something about your favorite film of all time. What would that be?
Yes, it's a film called Portrait of Jason, and it's by an incredible female filmmaker called Shirley Clarke, and I think it's made in 1967.
What do you do for a living, Jason?
I hustle. I'm a stone whore. And I'm not ashamed of it.
It's a film we've been trying to get for a long time, and we're presenting in partnership with TIFF because it's just had a restoration, which they help pay for, which is really wonderful. So we're coming together to show this incredible film. It's about this New York street hustler called Jason, who is a cabaret star, or at least a wannabe cabaret star. And it's literally just the camera and him, and he tells his life story, and he's incredibly just charismatic, and he has a cigar and a glass of a martini in his hand at all times, and he gets progressively more drunk as it goes on, but it's this incredible story of his life, and I love this film so much.
This other cat, one doctor the past couple of weeks just keeps harping on sex. Well, sex is the thing I'm trying to forget because I've spent so much of my life being sexy, as you can see, that I haven't gotten anything else done. You dig? I've been balling from Maine to Mexico.
Well, I know that everyone is looking forward to Hot Docs as they are every year, and thank you so much for talking about it.
Thank you for having me.